Hi, it's me, Carl Alexis A. Mordeno, and come and join me na mag-answer sa mga questions. And I am from section BSIS A1. So, let's go. So I have this first question of the day. The first question of the day is, which language is the closest to a machine? So the rightful answer is Assemble. Assemble is a low-level language that acting layer above machine code. It's written with mnemonic codes like MOV, ADD, and it's closely tied to architecture or of the CPU. So that would be the answer of the questions. So number 2, our question in number 2 is, which translate a high-level code into a machine code? So I think my answer would be compiler. So, a compiler is take a high-level source of code and convert into a machine code. Convert into a machine code that the CPU can execute. So, our third question would be, what does IDE stands for? So, IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. So, would be the stand. An ADE combines tools like a text editor, compiler, interpreter, and debugger into one interface for written and texting code. So, this would be. Our fourth question would be, which is the example of high-level language? So this high-level language. So this is Java. Now, what is Java? What is Java? So Java is a high-level object-oriented programming language. So that is the meaning of Java, a programming language. Number 5, Java is. So what is Java? Java is a platform independent. So Java runs on any platform which a Java Virtual Machine or JVM, if this is called, which make it platform independent. So we have another part 2 of our questions. Fill in the blanks. Okay, let's go for part 2.
10 years later.
Hello, this is part 2. Sorry for the inconvenience, we have a technical error. So, come and answer with me again. So, our part 2 is, that's all about fill in the blanks. So, our first question is, the process of writing computer instructor is called blank. It's called programming. What's programming? Programming is an act of creating a set of instruction for a computer to follow. For example, for me, for example, gisugo ko and gi-guide ko. This is a guide para ma-set nimo imong ideas properly or ma-act sa computer unsa imong gusto jud ipahimo siya. So you will be the guide and the computer will be followed. So our next question is, the Java compiler file is its name is Javac with C yung last, Javac. So let me explain. Javac is the command line of compiler to convert Java files into a bytecodes or class files. So our 80th question is, interpretate execute code line. So our 88th question is, a blank kind. So I'll explain. Unlike compilers, interpreters read and execute code one line at a time. So hinahinayan niya siya. So our 90th question is, the 10th question is, a blank language use mnemonics to represent machine code. So it's blank is assemble language uses a mechanic to represent machine codes. So I'll explain. Assembly language use a human readable codes that map directly to the machine structure. Okay. So our last question would be in our part 2 is in Java statement and with a blank. In a Java statement and with a blank. So what does it mean? Our answer would be semicolon. I'll explain something. Every executable statement in Java must end with a semicolon. After that, let's end it. So here we go for part 3. Our part 3 is true or false. Our first question, machine language uses a 0 seconds and 1 seconds. So the answer would be true. I'll explain why. Machine language, a binary code made up to of 0s and 1s directly executed by a computer. So that's what it goes. Number 12. Java program can only run on Windows. False. Explanation. Java is cross-platform, meaning it can run on any OS that has the JVM installed. Windows, Mac, MacOS or Lexus, and etc. 13. A compiler translate code before execution. The answer would be true. Explanation. A compiler first translate the entire code into a machine code before running it. Number 14. IDEs helps programmers with untest code. The answer would be true. Why? IDEs provide tools for coding, compiling, debugging, and running programs all in one place. So we have our last and final question. The system out print is used to take input from the users. The answer would be false. Explanation. The system out of print output, not input. To make input, Java uses scanner, egg, and scanner input. A new scanner system is in. So this would be our final answer, and thank you for watching my vlog. Hope to see you again next time. Bye!